Hi, Taylor T. Carlson here, and been a while since we covered any action figures, but with the Eternals having come out just a few months ago, I thought it might be a good time to cover some of the figures from that particular Marvel Cinematic Universe franchise. So today we're going to be taking a look at Phastos. Phastos, of course, being the technological inventor guy of the group. He's also one of the few openly gay characters in the MCU. He actually had to leave his husband and son behind to go participate in the film's events. Well, I admittedly wasn't the biggest fan of the movie. That's not going to stop me from getting my hands on some of these Marvel Legends figures because Hasbro usually does a pretty solid job with these. We'll do an unboxing, I'll show Phastos off, and give my verdict. Here's a nice close-up of the figure in his respective package. There's the top of the package with the Eternals logo. Bottom of the package with all the legalese and the barcode. Side of the package. Other side. Here's the back cover. And these figures from this line, a lot of them come with pieces so that you have to buy several figures to build another figure. In this case, with the Eternals figures, you get the pieces to build Gilgamesh, who was not released as a standalone figure, which is kind of surprising. Not all of the figures come with a piece for Gilgamesh, like Ajax and Athena were both exclusive to Walmart and Target respectively, and they don't come with pieces for Gilgamesh, but I believe everyone else on the team does. So let's go ahead and open up our buddy Phastos here. Here's the backdrop. Got this nice sort of ancient looking thing because they go through literally thousands of years of history in the movie. Then you got this little legalese card that comes with every Hasbro toy these days. Here he is on the plastic card. I'm gonna go ahead and take him and his accessories off of here. For accessories, Phastos comes with 2 additional hands. These are fist hands, whereas he's got the sort of open hands on his body by default. Here's Phastos himself. We'll take a closer look in a second. As far as pieces go to build Gilgamesh, he comes with one of Gilgamesh's legs. So anyway, let's go ahead and look over Phastos. Here's his face. Not a bad looking face. It's actually a pretty decent likeness of Brian Tyree Henry, who portrays him in the movie. He does admittedly look a little bored in this pose. Might have been nice if we got more than one head with different expressions, but it's not terrible. You can move the head up and down, rotate left to right. His torso rotates as well. You can go back and forth, side to side. He does have ball joint arms. Elbows are articulated as well. And then his wrists rotate, because like I said, the hands are interchangeable too. Come down here. Because of the nature of these costumes the Eternals wear, it is a little awkward with the leg articulation, but he does have the ball joint legs. He does have articulated knees. And then, you can rotate the feet as well. There are also holes in the bottom of his feet, as is customary for a lot of action figure lines. And then, here's a look at his back. The costume is really nice. It's actually very well detailed. It's got this, shiny paint on it. I think it suits the character well. It's just a little awkward to have to make a figure who wears this costume, because, if you rotate his torso, his outfit doesn't quite line up the way it should. Very hard to translate to an action figure, though honestly, I think Hasbro actually did a pretty respectable job here. He does look very good, got plenty of articulation. The only real major issue with the body of the figure itself is just the nature of the costume and how it's shaped, and I mean, that's just something they're going to have to work around, and I think they did the best they could with this. So, let's take these open hands off, and we will put his fists on instead. Okay, there's his fist hands. Actually got those on without too much trouble. Sometimes these Hasbro figures, it is a little hard to get interchangeable hands off and on. They also make the Star Wars Black Series and the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, so these pieces are all pretty similar, for better or for worse. Overall, I have to say, You know, Phastos is a very good looking figure. I maybe wish we'd got more than one head with a different expression, and he is a little awkward with the costume, but again, that's just something you have to work around, and Hasbro's job here is not half bad. Phastos is a decent figure. Maybe if they'd given him one more accessory than just the interchangeable hands, that would have been nice, but I can't complain too much. Overall, he's pretty solid. Are you a fan of the Marvel Legends toys? Have you picked up any of the Eternals line yet? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to my channel for more content because I'm always posting new videos, and make sure you give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. I will see you next time.